What's poppin' YouTube? It's your girl Harris Fashion. I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. And as you guys see by the title, I'm going to be sharing some things that I learned in 2020, and I definitely do hope that some of the things that I learned can help y'all learn some things along this year. So before I get to this video, make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to be part of the hashtag Night Raves. Because what? If you're not with the gang, you can't hang. Without further ado, let's just jump right into this freaking video. Okay, the first thing that I'm gonna talk about, 2020 definitely played out for what it needs to play out for. 2020 definitely said reality check for everybody. Everybody was just going through life, passing through life. Yeah, coronavirus was a thing, but nobody was really like fucking with it for it. Like nobody was caring about it. January, February, cruising by, cruising by, cruising by. Boom, 2 weeks into March. Coronavirus, lockdown, quarantine, no school, no jobs, unemployment. Let's get into it. And it definitely hit home for a lot of people. 2020 definitely taught me how to be my own friend. For real, it really taught me how to be my own friend. Throughout the process, I hated it. I definitely did. But in the long run, I definitely am thankful. 2020 also gave me a lot of time to self-reflect, change my ways, and change my mindset. Beginning of 2020, baby, I was toxic, possessive, and miserable. But we're just gonna throw it out there right here, right now. Possessive behavior came from my abandonment issues. My misery came from things that I needed to deal with deep down inside myself, and just everything, like majority of everything about me was toxic. It definitely gave me a lot of time to learn myself. It definitely gave me a lot of time to learn myself and work on myself and really for real self-reflect. Something that I learned in 2020 was picking me is one of the best things that you can do. Picking me taught me that I need to protect my energy at all costs, and everybody does not deserve a conversation out of me. Everybody does not deserve my positive energy, and everybody does not need to know what I'm about and what all that I can do. You feel me? And I feel like I don't have to tolerate nothing from nobody that I don't like, because in the same sense, if we really tapping into reality, quarantine, all of my friends left me for dead. I know quarantine was a little struggle, definitely a struggle for everybody, because everybody go through their own issues at home. Everything that you see at school is not what goes on at home, basically. In the same sense, I found myself always doing a checking up, and it got to the point where it's like I would make not necessarily subliminal posts on my spam account, but just posts that I can relate to, and then everybody all of a sudden they want to start come checking up on me. They want to start come checking up on me. Like, I don't need y'all fake ass checkups. Like, if you was my friend for real, I wouldn't have to post shit on Instagram in order for you to check up on me. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, you only called me and texted me if they wanted me to link with them, or if they had nothing else to do, or if they was bored or some shit. You feel me? Like, it got to the point where motherfuckers really would beg me to come to places with them because they wanted to accommodate somebody else, or they had nobody else to link with. Like, I don't get that. It got to the point where, like, I got tired of checking up on people, and we just never spoke. And it's heavy on the, I made over $100 by myself, no relationship, no contact with friends. I found myself, I figured out my self-growth, my morals, my values, what I wanted to go for myself in life. I feel like, if we really being honest, I feel like I don't have to tolerate shit from nobody, because at the end of the day, I did this on my own. I know me, and I feel like none of y'all hoes could treat me better than I done treated me within this past little time span, because y'all was not here while I was going through this. I was there for me. So what's really what? If I feel like your energy is off, you're weird, like if I just feel some type of weird type of vibe from you, and it's consistent on a consistent basis, because I do know that everybody have their bad days, it get me to the point where I just want to drop you off right back where you came from and go back to being by myself, because I'm content with being by myself. I don't fiend for nobody's attention no more. I don't always need to be on the phone with somebody. I always need to be texting somebody. When I wasn't picking me, I felt like a lot of times I was pressured into doing things that I did not want to do, like talking to people, being friends with people, being in relationships with people. Baby, let's really get into it. No relationship that I have been in, I have not felt pressured into it, and that's just the honest to God truth. And it's never given. And that's my fault for not sticking up for myself, but definitely peer pressure is one thing, love. One thing, which goes into, it's definitely 100% okay to say no. If you don't want to do something, if you don't want to go this place, if you don't want to be with that person, say no. And if they don't like that, no, they can show it up their ass, because at the end of the day, baby, you gotta live your life just like I gotta live my life. And why would you want to try to live somebody else's life and be miserable? Like, no. Next topic of discussion is being fucked over, manipulated, and mistreated. I'm definitely thankful for all of the fuckovers and mistreatment and manipulation that I went through in 2020, because it definitely molded me into the person that I am today, recording this video. And it's heavy on the, I feel like my biggest fuckover from 2020 was definitely my toxic relationship love, and I definitely feel like I needed that, and it really made me slow down when it came to being friends with people and being in relationships with people, because that really hit home for me. It was barely even 4 months, and it definitely hit home for me. It really gave me a whole different outlook on what friends are and what relationships are. And it's definitely not what social media puts it out to be. I'm just gonna say that right here, right now. It also taught me vulnerability, self-worth, self-morals, and values. A lot of my relationships came from vulnerability. Like, I just felt like I needed somebody to be in my corner. I felt like I needed somebody to be here for me to be happy. And baby, that's never the case now. I'm not embarrassed to say this because that's not me now. That's not who I am. So you can't try to use what I was against me now, because baby, it's not gonna work. It's not me anymore. All of those things, it really definitely taught me, like, you really gotta boss up and be by yourself, and you really need to be content with being by yourself. Like, before, baby, I was not content with being by myself. I really wasn't. And that's just that on that. Another thing is, you cannot be nice to people for, because I swear to God, like, this generation, at least my generation, if you around my age, it's heavy on the people who really take your kindness for weakness. And it's just like, you really trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt, because it is so many, like, the type of people out here, like cheaters, hoes, liars, people who just not good people to be around. And then they see a good person, and you really still trying to be a good person and hold up to yourself. But it's just like, you can't do that in this generation, and it's real, real sad. Because, yeah, another thing, people will use you until they envy you. And I say this because I started my YouTube channel in 7th grade. The same people that I went to 7th grade with, I went to 8th grade with. And 8th grade is when my channel started doing some numbers, I guess you could say. It was heavy on the mad people that went to my school stopped supporting me, because they were really, they was, all they was doing, they was using me. They was just using me until they got jealous of me, and then they just stopped messing with me. They still wanted to use me, but they was too jealous to still keep using me. And it's mad crazy to me. It's heavy on the, make sure you put me in it, get more views. Why you ain't put me in it? You know you're thinking about me when you making your videos. And it's just crazy to me. And every game, some people will really get mad because they can't treat you how they want to treat you. And I say it's because it's like, they'll say something about you, and you be like, you check them on it, and they be like, nah, you taking it to the heart. It wasn't even like that. You're so sensitive. You can't never joke around. Baby, first of all, you're not joking. Second of all, just shut up talking to me and stop talking about me. Like, keep my name out your mouth. And third of all, it's just like, it's always about you. It's always about what you want to do. You always want to do something that I don't want to do. And no, they very unaccepting of the truth. Like, I remember one time I was on FaceTime with this person, and he was just talking about me, talking about other people, and I was just like, are you done? Like, that's miserable shit. Why are you just talking about people? Like, what are you talking about? And it's just what I do. It's just how I play. Like, no, you're miserable. Why do every time we talk, you always want to talk about me? You always got something to say about the way I look. You always got something to say about my hair. You always got something to say about something. Like, and then get mad when I get on your case and I hit you where it hurt at. Like, don't come for me because I don't send for you. And it gets to the point where it's just like, I don't even want to talk to you no more. Let's have you on the, nobody's gonna buy that. I still remember that to this day, bro. And I swear to God, when my business go up, because I'm definitely manifesting it, it's gonna be a laugh in the fucking face for me. It's definitely gonna be a laugh in the face. Last topic of discussion, definitely something that really opened my eyes in 2021, is lousy ass adults, baby. It's heavy on the expect nothing from nobody. I know people say don't have high expectations because that gets you disappointed. No, the shit that you should have expectations for, and it's just normal life, like, people don't even be having it, love. Just a simple wanting to have money, wanting to have a nice place to live, wanting to have clothes on your back, wanting to have money in your savings account and your banker's account just for emergency, wanting to have a car, stuff like that. It's grown adults that I done came in contact with and have seen and witnessed for weeks and weeks and weeks, months and months and months, over long periodically amounts of times, to the point where it's like they content with this. This is their lifestyle. This is what they want, and it's just gonna die this way. And it's having to, like, y'all like this? Like, I hate it here. I know if you watch my life update, I was telling y'all about how, like, I don't really like being a kid, because there's a lot of things that I can't do that I want to do, like get on my own job, make my own money, be whipping it in the car and all that. Like, it's having the adults taking it for granted, and it just make me want to, oh, I gotta sit here and deal with this. You have the opportunity and you wasting it. You want to switch spaces? It's definitely the fact that grown adults really be worried about children that's 3 times they age. Like, it's 3 of me to get 1 of you, and you worried about my every move. You worried about what I'm not doing and what I am doing and how I'm doing what I am doing. Have you on the stealing from me? It's have you on the stealing from me. Like, you so lousy that you gotta steal from a freaking teenager. Like, I just really got a teenager 2 years ago. So it's have you on the, you gotta steal from me. You gotta lie and manipulate me out of money because you don't want to spend money. But baby, yet you got more money. me. It's really not giving what it needs to give. Some of the things that I can advise y'all. Adults don't like the truth. So you know what they say? You being disrespectful. Rude. You a rude little girl. You don't know how to respect your elders. You don't got no home training. Love. First of all, you're not gonna talk to me like I'm a toddler. Let's just start with that. Second of all, you're not gonna try to get over on me. And it's heavy on they really wanna find something to nitpick about, argue about, just to go, I'm finna go tell your dad. I'm telling your dad you said that. I'm telling your dad you was doing this while he was gone. Baby, go tell him I'm not wrong. So do it look like I get you're wrong. You know you're wrong. And half of the time you don't even tell him. So why are you saying that to me? Like, my advice for y'all, definitely put you first. And it's heavy on don't let people control you. Make sure you content with being by yourself. Because people will really take that vulnerability that they see that you have and really use it till they can't not use it no more. And it gets to the point where like you stuck there for life. Like you have nothing else going for yourself because you let it get to that point. Don't settle, babes. Not settle. If it's not what you want, I don't care if it's a hairstyle, acrylic nail set, the braces color that you wanted, a clothing item that you wanted. If it's not exactly what you want and what you was asking for, don't go for it. This pretty much concludes this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure I like, comment, share, and subscribe to part of #9 because what? Because you're not the gang. You can't hang. If you are new to my channel, like I said, subscribe down below. We're trying to get to 1K subscribers before my birthday month. And baby, guess what? We is turning up all month. Even though I'm not doing nothing, it's giving online shopping. It's been a bag for me, baby. And it's definitely, ouch. It's definitely giving online shopping and mukbangs because guess what, y'all? I'm going to be 16 next year. And we turn it up, okay? We turn it up. So y'all just gonna really have to wait for that. We taking this year real slow, real settled, real cool, calm, and collective. Because next year we're acting up. It's giving. Let me know what type of video ideas that y'all want me to do because I got a few video ideas for y'all up my sleeve. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Toodles. I wanna feel the crowd tonight. I just saw your ex tonight. Oh yeah, got me I know he's jealous. I can tell you he regrets everything he put them right up in your head, and now you're scared. It's the lighting for me, babes. Okay, let me stop.